Hey everybody, No Gas Nico. Check it out. I just picked up a Jackery Explorer 290. This is they call it a solar generator. What it is just basically a battery bank backup. So you will be able to power any devices in case of a power outage. If you go camping, you want to charge cell phones or plug in a light, something that's going to take minimal power, because this is a 200 watt max. 400 watt surge unit, so you're not going to power anything like a coffee maker or a microwave or anything like that, but lights or maybe a small device, you can power it off of this 110. Now it also has a 12 volt, we used to call this cigarette adapter, but obviously they're called car chargers now. And you have two USBs. Now the USB has a 5 volt 2.4 amps for each. This is a 200 watt continuous 110, so you'll be able to power any lights or charge devices. And then this is a 10 amp 12 volt. So in order to activate these, you have to push the button to turn them on, turn them off. Now the inverter, where it changes the DC power to AC, you turn it on, you'll hear a fan kick on, just slightly. I don't know if you caught that, but just like boom, and it stopped. But when you are drawing power off of this 110, you will hear this fan kick on occasionally to help regulate the temperature. And also the 12 volt. Now the only one that runs power that I've noticed this display here go up when nothing else is connected is the AC. So when you turn that on, it will draw a constant 4 watts. So if you forget to turn that off, even if something's unplugged, it will drain this down. Now what I like about this is it's small. And when you buy it, what do? You get this little carrying case, and in this carrying case comes the charging cables. You have your standard 110 volt plug and your DC input. You would plug it in here, plug it in a wall, and it will charge it. It does take several hours to charge. It charges at a rate of about 40 to 50 watts. Another thing it does come with is a car charging adapter that plugs straight into the Jackery unit. Now this does take a very long time. I think this charges at about 38 to 40 watts. So it will take several hours to charge it. But you know, if you're going on a long road trip, especially people that have jobs that they work out of their vehicle, you can leave this plugged in on your vehicle. You're going to be running anyway and charge this up while you're driving. I did plug in my cell phone last night. I'm staying in a hotel right now. I did plug my cell phone in it just to test it out. I was at 100%, and my phone was probably around 50-ish%. And I have a Galaxy S20 Ultra. So I went ahead, plugged it into this. Phone charged up, kept it charged, woke up 100% on my phone. And this was sitting at 96%. So I barely even put a dent in the battery on this charging my cell phone. So you can probably charge your cell phone 20, 30 times easily with this unit if your phone was completely depleted. Now let's go through some of the specifications they have listed. 7.5 pounds, so it's fairly light. It's not the lightest, but it's not heavy at all. You can pick it up, carry it, no problem. I know my wife has purses that feel heavier than that. Sorry, honey. It does have a 19 volt solar charger. It does have MPPT charging capabilities. Now I purchased a adapter from Amazon that has this plug-in, and it also has MC4 connectors on the end. And I connected this to a 100 watt Renogy solar panel. I'll put some pictures up so you can see that. And this actually charged at over 60 watts. So it charges the fastest off solar. I found that kind of odd. It charges faster than a 110, but it charges really, really fast comparatively. It still will take several hours from solar, but you can charge this. Now you can also buy the Jackery solar panels and plug them in here, but I found they're kind of pricey. My suggestion would be to buy that adapter. I'll put a link in the description, and get your own solar panel to charge them off of, or if you already have solar, that would be another great option. So it does support 12 to 30 volts. So you can actually put a 24 volt solar input on this and it'll work just fine. As I said, 12 volt 10 amps, 110 60 hertz, 1.82 amps or 200 watts continuous, 400 surge. It does have under voltage protection, over voltage protection. It does have temperature management, so it will protect it from under temperature, when it's too hot, too cold, it will stop charging or prevent discharge. The temperature range is 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit for operating. Charging is 32 degrees. You don't want to charge this if it's below freezing. You can damage the batteries. So there's that. All right, so what is this good for? Again, if you're, let's say you have a job where you don't have power and you're out in the field and you need a portable device to be able to provide either electronics, maybe a computer, or a small piece of equipment, you can run it off this very easily. Again, it's 290 watt hours, so if you have something that's pulling 200 watts, you could run it for an hour easily off of this, and it will deplete the battery to like 10%. I don't know when it actually cuts off. Will it run right to zero? I haven't tested that yet. I might do a update to that and let you know. But I have ran it down to 10% and it still had its full power down to 10% state of charge. So I like it. It's very portable. One thing that I had here in the hotel is I didn't bring a charger for my Surface Pro. Now I do a lot of traveling. So one thing I do have for my Surface Pro is I have this car adapter that plugs right into my Surface Pro. So I will go ahead and plug it in here. I was able to plug this into my Jackery, hit start, and now my device is charging. I'm at 75%. I was down to like 30% and I plugged it into my Jackery unit and now I'm charging without any problem. So again, this gives you a slew of options. Again, I forgot my charger at home for this and I would have been in trouble, but I do have my travel charger and I have my Jackery, so I'm out of a bind. All right, that's pretty much it for this. Again, I'll provide the link for the solar adapter, which I think that would be a better way to go, especially if you already have solar panels. You don't have to buy the Jackery specific ones because I think they're a little higher price and you can get similar or better quality for lesser money. And again, if you already have some solar panels, it'd be fine. You can just plug it right in and it works. And I've already tested that. Right now I'm pulling 28 watts plugged into this. I can plug my phone in here and it'll bump it up another 9 to 10 watts. So I could pull 30, 40 watts and I still have 140, 150, 160 watts left. I can run a 110. A lamp will pull 10 watts if it's LED and obviously more than that if it's incandescent. So again, very good product. I got this from Best Buy. They were running a sale. I got it for $179. Normally they're like $299, so over $279. So I got like $100 off at Best Buy. I don't know if they're still having that sale by the time you watch this, but again, I thought that was a good price, and why not go ahead and purchase this, do a nice little review on it, and see how it works. So far, it's worked flawlessly. I have not had any issues. Now, mind you, I've only been running it for about a week and a half now, so it's been good, and we'll see how it lasts long term. All right, again, thanks for watching. Again, No Gas Nico. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. I will have more videos coming out, but this is something that I wanted to do a review on because I thought it was a pretty neat little find, and it's something that you can keep it in your vehicle, and if you need an emergency power, you got it. All right, again, thanks for watching, and God bless.